I feel like that game, by that point, I'd already broken everything so much, yeah, I may as well turn the difficulty up a notch.
Does that give you the trophy if you do that?
I think there's only a trophy for beating it on Nightmare or higher anyways.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's not like... That's right.
Yeah. But, I am real in Kuro's combat. I just expected, in the first chapter of the Kiseki game, I never change any of my equipment besides my quartz. So I figured, oh yeah, no, I'll be fine, just walking in the final boss of the chapter with, just some upgraded quartz and no other gear. And, yeah, no, it was literally RNG hoping that my party didn't get wiped before I got a turn. But, and then I just managed to have one character survive and have that character get everybody else up, and then it was a pretty fun fight, just barely hanging on to life the whole time.
They're making you work for it.
I'm so
Yeah.
There's no easy mode, although I'm playing on easy.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, there are 2 easy modes, but not what I'm doing. I mean, but it is nice, honestly, having so I feel I mean, a lot of people say that even Nightmare and Hajimara and stuff isn't really that much of a challenge. I mean, if you're playing and basically optimal, I'm just going to break the game stuff instead of just doing whatever. I mean, yeah, no, it absolutely it's very easy to cheese even Nightmare on Hajimari.
Awesome.
But, yeah, so I'm glad to see that this game, at least thus far, is a lot less cheesable. At least as far as I found, I'm sure there's going to be stuff with some of the later shard abilities that you can get seem kind of crazy. So I'm sure that there are going to be ways to cheese the game. At least early game, even just on hard, it actually is hard. At least the boss fights, or the first boss fight.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start walking around talking to NPCs.
Sounds good.
I'm sharing my screen so you can see stuff live. You should be able to.
Yep.
If you feel like kind of making sure I don't miss anything, so you can just look at it on the Discord. But you might also want to have a window open for the YouTube chat in case anybody asks in the chat.
Oh yeah, let me let's see here. Let me pull up your.
Let me give you guys a link. Huh?
Thank you.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
Are we already live, or are we about to
we're
go
live. We're live.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to waste any time because I've actually got. I'm gonna get tired pretty quick. I don't want to waste any time because I've.
Yeah, no, sounds fair.
Yeah,
I definitely.
Share.
Yeah, I think.
And Kitsune's already getting on, right? Kitsune's like, all right, go ahead and capture. I'm like, oh damn it, I haven't finished it yet.
Oh, did you not DM him after the stream last night about that?
Out. I was so tired.
Oh yeah, fair.
I was working all day today. Here, let me get you guys the link.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in the. I'm just gonna put it in the Zero Field Discord.
Sounds good. You know, I've got alarms to try and wake myself up every 4 hours or so. But I slept. But I slept through the first 2 of them last night. So I was fairly tired yesterday as well. I mean, I was already running on 3-4 hours of sleep after being the final boss of Dragon Guard 3 and then waiting for Kuro. But
wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Kuro and Kuro. Good evening.
Hello, chat.
There we go. Hold on. I'm trying to get my bot connected. There we go. All right. Should be now. All right. Soda. Man, his voice is so deep.
I love his voice so much. It's great.
Okay, guys. Today I am. We're going to be doing the rest of the prologue. However, I have to text capture this time, so I'm going to be a little more focused on the game because I'm going to be busy trying to capture every line of text that's popped up. However, I've got Corey, who's the head of the Zero Field team. The Kuro project of the Zero Field team. And I also got Kofi join us tonight as well. He is one of the translators of the team. So, welcome, guys.
Good to be here again.
Thank you. So glad to be here.
All right, let me turn you up just a little bit, Kofi, because I think you might be quiet on the stream. There. All right. That being said, here we go.
Alright. So, I don't think there were any NPCs that I particularly wanted to grab on this street. I think they're, yeah, this guy's just like a ticket guy for the second place here. Walter, did you go any further at all in the game? Did you actually go into Bermuda yet, or no?
No, I did not.
Okay.
So I don't need to talk to any of these NPCs here?
I don't think there were any here that I wanted to grab, yeah.
So
Yeah, it was funny earlier, like an hour or so ago. Kitsune DM'd me. We were talking about a certain line, how we wanted to translate it, and I realized, oh wait, that's one of the last lines that Feb saw last night. So that's basically it's just a warning that you know, story will progress if you go inside.
The first one I'm assuming is what
Yeah,
I'm gonna do.
yeah, for first one, let's go inside. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. I have my mouse like totally ready to not make sure I don't miss anything.
I really
boy.
like this prologue.
Oh yeah.
Shell.
I actually quite like Vermati so far. He's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Both of Ben's performances are really good. Agnes has no idea what to make of this guy.
What's his name?
Vermati, same as his restaurant.
Okay. He's got the semi-Rufus hairstyle.
Yeah, and that is what it reminded me of. Yeah, I was trying to put my
Wait,
finger on, wait, whose hairstyle does he have? Yeah, no, he just straight up kind of has Rufus' hairstyle. Well,
Oh, hey, hell yeah, the ponytail.
We are going. I believe Yume will show up a few more times in the prologue, so you'll hopefully get to see her during the stream chat.
Awesome. Sorry guys, the reason I'm going slow is because I'm capping every line.
Yeah, it's all good. To be honest, I paused here because the music was too good. I just
Music's
need
really
to take a second to enjoy it.
So, and if I miss what you're saying in the chat, it's because I'm really focused, so forgive me. Yesterday was the more fun stream. I appreciate it, thank you. Thanks, Corey.
No problem.
And Kofi, I feel free as well. Although, we didn't really hype up this stream near as much as we hyped up yesterday's stream. Alright.
So basically, just basically, he's taking a liking to Agnes. They're doing some introductions right now.
Gotcha. Maybe you know what? I am going faster. You know why? Because I'm not busy like talking and chatting and chilling. I'm just focused on the job at hand. Okay, let's see. Yo, this music. Smooth jazz.
So good.
Smooth jazz for all their discussing Giordano's death.
Yeah,
Taco
saying,
Man.
Like, you reaped what he sowed. She's like, you reaped
Yeah.
what he sowed? What does that mean?
Wakarimasen. Man, this is like some smooth ass jazz, man. Holy crap!
Right?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah.
I was like, I literally stopped for a minute. I was like, wait a minute.
I'm gonna listen to it just a
They
second while I
really
go
did
close
it
the
again.
door. One second, I'll be right back.
Did he tweet this out?
I assume not, considering that yeah, chat's saying that he didn't announce it on Discord.
I didn't announce this one. I didn't hype this one up because I'm text capping. I'm not really.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I normally I don't like to announce something and hype something up unless like I'm there to entertain. Whereas today I'm not entertaining. I'm working essentially.
Yeah, yeah.
So yesterday I was entertaining and having a lot of fun. This is more of a kind of halfway in between.
Chill stealth stream while working.
Exactly. Okay. Yo, Kick Curves, I'm glad to hear that. Man. Let's see. I did not announce on Discord, did I? I'm too much in the groove right now. I want to make sure I keep going while I got the groove going.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold Kitsune up, and I'm sure you guys don't want me to hold him up either. Let's get this done. Because he wants to translate. Alright. Just drawing boxes, man. Lots of boxes. Corey, you're all too familiar with that.
Oh yeah, I all group last year. God, it's actually we're still allowed to say Hajimori spoilers on this stream, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Just today I actually got a Snapchat memory of it's been 1 year apparently since I unlocked McBurn in Hajimari today. So just got like it's wild it's already been that long.
That's crazy. Yo, K-Corps, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for your kind words. Thanks for your support and for using the spreadsheet.
Much appreciated as well, K-Corps.
Yeah, thanks so much. I so rarely get to actually talk to people about trails. You know, so I do a podcast, and we just finished actually, but nobody knows the game. So like explaining the trails and it being 11 games is like, I sound like a conspiracy theorist, right? It's like, oh, this game's attached to this game, and wait till you see this, and I'm like, okay. So I appreciate being here, seriously.
So far, I'm capping a lot more text than I did when I was capping East 5. Holy shit. I'm just going and going and going.
I mean, probably more text in the prologue of this game than in the entirety of East 5 if I had to wager.
Probably. Ramda.
Yes, they're talking about how the people that killed Giordano most likely got away.
Poor Taco Man. Alright. So, you guys are just joining in, welcome to the stream. The reason I'm not as talkative as I was last night is because I am actually text capturing right now. You guys don't hear it right now, but I'm capturing all this text right now, so I'm going real slow, and I'm really kind of having to focus so I don't miss anything. But I got Corey and Kofi here, both from the Zerofield team, to kind of chat with while we're doing this, and also help me not miss anything. And also give like a very brief little blurb about what's happening in the game so far. Not live translation, but just let me make sure I know generally what's going on.
Yep.
Did I cap that live? Yeah, I did. Why does it say?
It
says stealth on the bottom of that.
Is it auto translating or just
no,
because? Yeah.
I'll just cap this on again one more time just to be safe.
Well, yeah, it's doing the funny. It's got basically like a Japanese word that means stealth, and that's just glossing it with the katakana stealth.
Oh,
that is meant to be there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Kiseki loves funny just using katakana furigana over kanji to associate with an English word. Welcome, Ren.
Hey, Ren, how you doing? How goes it? How goes the capturing?
We've finished up chapter 1 earlier today, so making good progress there.
Oh wow, nice. So as soon as I finish, then Kitsune is going to be able to just go ham.
Yeah. man, there are some things in Chapter 1 that, like, man, like, I wish I was translating that stuff. I like Chapter 2 as much as Chapter 1, because, boy, like, Chapter 1 is, it's got something that's, like, actually one of the funniest scenes in Kiseki near the end of it.
Wow.
Like, it's,
I just started off Chapter 1. Like,
oh, nice.
It is.
I'm really liking this game so far. Just, like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff where, just, like, the writers are letting themselves have, like, more fun than I thought they would allow themselves to at a lot of points.
Interesting.
I agree. Like, I won't spoil anything, but I love that Van is kind of like, I guess I just like his experience. It's not like I'm fine with Reen, but he just came from like not knowing anything, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's some stuff about Vaughn and like both how he is, like basically his place in the world, where it's very refreshing compared to I saw that look there, Feb. Yeah, to explain why Anya's having that look. It's kind of just realizing the fact that she was like right next to the killers, basically, like right after the crime happened.
Mm-hmm. Oh crap! I gotta capture the whole thing. There. Sorry, whenever I get distracted, I mess something up. So I'm having to really keep my eyes peeled. Sorry about that.
No problem. You can always pull up the text log if you miss something or whatever, so.
What's the button to do that?
Just up on the D-pad.
Up on the D-pad, thanks.
Not a problem.
I'm spitting on my beer. Oh, your phone's ringing too much, Ben.
Hey, you're making me want to go play Chapter 1 right now.
Dingo Brad.
The guy? God, I love Dingo. Like, I was really hyped for Dingo after Rendor, because he seemed like his archetype was right up my alley, and, like, I'm so happy with this guy. He's great.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he as good as Nile?
I don't want to go that far. Granted, most of the reason I like Nile was, I think, his voice actor. Just Fujiwara was an absolute god that, like, really sold the character.
Absolutely.
But I do really like Dingo as well, and I could see him, at a bare minimum, matching up to Nile.
Wow. I always found Nile so hilarious with Dorothy.
Oh, yeah.
They're the perfect, it was perfect mix there. Loved it.
You know, Bramani's complaining about Ven not having Brawny as his sole informant and using Dingo services as well.
I don't need to understand Japanese to know what facial expressions mean. I wonder if they'll ever bring him back considering what happened.
Yeah, I think unfortunately Nile probably won't end up coming back because of that, but I mean, yeah, it definitely is unfortunate, but I think it would probably be, considering I doubt that they had anything really major planned for him, I think it would probably be more respectful for the character if they didn't bring him back, but who knows?
Yeah.
He's got a legacy.
Yeah.
If they ever remake Sky, would they be able to reuse his voice lines?
I'm curious. I know, that's actually something that I know that, his family let Tawazan 2 reuse his voice lines for it. And then they had, for the new voice lines that Haku had, they had a different voice actor record those. But I don't know, like, if that was... But also, that game was in development before he died, so I don't know if, like, that was just based on the contract they had beforehand, or how exactly that all works. So I'm kind of curious about how that works. Like, I imagine, like, it would probably be up to the family.
Alert!
Yep.
Elena, alert! It's the waifu. Oh, silence. We will have order in the court. Here we go.
you gonna be fighting Bess and Kitsune for her as well?
Oh, dude, hell yeah! Damn, look at her. The freaking color of her
Not gonna lie.
outfit, her hair floating
she's-
around. Damn. Look at that. I didn't think I was going to see her this early. This is awesome. Her voice, too. I got to hear her voice a little bit louder. Here we go. Oh, the music. The music. The music.
Smiling so hard when this track started playing.
Yeah, this prologue, I feel like they wanted to play all the good tracks. Like every new location's like, oh, here's a new song. Here's a new song. Yeah, I'm like, oh, but these are great.
Holy shit. They legit took this song out of Kuro and put it in Hajimari as a sneak preview. Because this isn't
Yeah,
this
great.
song is not part of the soundtrack for Hajimari.
God, I really
This
do
is
love
her
this
theme.
track.
Oh, I love it. The Sword Maiden G-Rios. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh man. Y'all. Just look at her. Listen to the music. Damn. Oops. Yes, we need the Kuro OST now. Sorry, I agree. Alright, did I cap that? Yeah, I did. Alright, here we go. Hold on, here's the sax part. Oh. This song is so good.
そちらの常連というのは風の噂で聞いていたけど、
Her voice is a bit uptight.
まさかこんなタイミングで出くわすなんてね。
そうだな。
そうだな。
ルネのやつといい。どんな日だっつうの。
こそこそしていたものね、あなた。よっぽど後ろぐらい
And
のと
just
ころがある
complaining
み
that
た
he
いだ
has
し
to meet both his childhood friends again on the same day.
Damn, look at her.
警察署に連行されたことだって半分以上が自業自得といったところかしら。
Man, that's a lot of freaking kanji. I'm glad I'm not translating that.
否定はしねえが。早速聞きつけてきやがったか。
ええ、そこの現場も見せてもらった。ジャコモ氏は問題人物だったけど、
Jacko.
情報屋として何度か接触していたから。それより捜査官さんたちとタイレルの女記者さんが怒っていたわよ。
She's now complaining for him leashing the reporter on the cops.
Oh, wow.
引っかき
Blake really likes complaining at Ben.
相変わらずみたいね。
さて、何のことかね。くそ、さすがにやりづれえな。
I need to capture that line again. Fucked up. There we go. Alright. Look at her. Look at her. She's so pretty.
はじめまして、エレインよ。いきなり割り込んでごめんなさい。いえ。お互い忙しいでしょうし、積もる話はまたいずれしましょう。
Yeah, Crimson Kuro likes to, handful of characters likes to bring in very early. I mean, granted, we're more than an hour or so into the prologue, like even if we had been going at normal speed, so.
What's normal speed?
I mean, if somebody had, you know, like, been just sitting down playing it uninterrupted, I suppose.
In auto, maybe, for the...
Yeah.
ジャコモ氏を殺めた二人組、おそらく A よ。
だろうな。一つ仮にしてやる。
Let me make sure this is working. Yeah. It would have sucked if it wasn't working. Alright, here we go. Alright, cool, we're good. Man, she looks so good. That sword.
For sure, that style is like, I don't know. It makes me think of some Tales characters that are in the new game.
Oh, yeah?
Isara.
Isara? I don't know who that is.
She has a mace and a shield.
A mace and a shield. Huh.
But her, I would say her personality is completely different from Elaine.
Gotcha. I want more Elaine. Why is she gone? she needs to come back out here.
Sorry, that's all that we're seeing of Elaine for Kuro. Back it up.
Damn it. Alright.
Agnes is basically saying like, wow, do you know who that is? She knows all about it.
Oh, yeah.
There's the title drop of the Sword Maiden.
Sword Maiden. Alrighty. Another soundtrack. Looks like cinematics. But it's not cinematic, this is a cutscene. Normal cutscene. Those of you guys that are joining in, just letting you guys know. Oh, welcome to the stream, by the way, first off. And second off, I am probably busy. Probably not talking too much because I am focusing on trying to text capture right now. Because Kitsune needs to keep on going, and he's waiting on me. So unfortunately, I can't just play blindly and do my thing. I actually need to start capturing now. So that's why you see my attention kind of focused right now, and I'm not really like as talkative as I was before. But we got Corey and Kofi here from the Zerofeld team hanging out with us on voice.
Yeah.
So if you got any questions for the Zerofeld team, feel free to ask, y'all. I have a feeling once I get to the end of this prologue, I'm going to want to keep going, but I'm going to resist. Resist the urge. Mainly because I really want to enjoy it, knowing everything.
Oh yeah. I will say at least the prologue won't like end on a cliffhanger that'll make you be like, man, I need to start the next chapter immediately. So
oh, thank God.
At least,
perfect.
Yeah.
We will watch the prologue. Or sorry, we will watch the OP. Excuse me. We will watch the OP after the prologue, though. There's people out there that skip the OP. I'm not one of those. I'm going to watch it.
Oh yeah. I think the opening will play before you get like the results screen where you can save and go back, so you won't have to like continue on the chapter one to see it. You just watch it immediately.
That's exactly right.
Cool.
That was my first time seeing it. I just watched it yesterday.
Oh, really nice.
Oh, so good.
I could not hold myself back when it dropped and ended up watching it immediately.
Oh.
These aren't trains, these are subways.
Oh yeah, so
what is this?
Yeah, so basically they were talking a bit about where they think that basically suspicious stuff around Gyako's death and the stolen ornament is, and the correct answer, if I remember correctly, is the second option, I want to say. Actually, wait, let me double check that. Then you have to on text for it. I think I was good. I believe that it is. I believe it's the Central District, but I will check, or the Central Station. But I will check real quick because I think there is already a guide up, and I don't want you to mess that up.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Let's see here. Okay, yep, I'm correct. It is in the 7th District of Edith Central Station.
Yeah, definitely middle one.
Yeah, the middle one. Sorry.
Middle one it is. Here, I'll even recapture that just so that Kitsune knows this is the right one. Alright. That's right. I see a question mark. Does that mean I fucked up?
Oh no. So Van was having Agnes, like he was asking Agnes which one she thought it was, and he was like, "Oh, what makes you think that?" And she's going over all the reasons. Like basically, there's a lot of activity going on around there right now, so it seems like a good cover if I remember correctly.
I keep noticing that you're calling her Agnes.
Yeah.
Even
so
though
I mean,
it's spelled Agnes, right?
Yeah. So it's the same reason, honestly, that I call like Luve Leve is just because I'm kind of just going off of the katakana pronunciation. I don't know if that's actually accurate to the European pronunciation. It just kind of ends up happening when I hear them say the name a million times. So my apologies if that's not entirely accurate. I don't know if Agnes with a G should be read as or should be pronounced in English as Agnes or Agnes, but.
Yeah, and like just to add on to that, like Corey, I just feel like I relate to what you said so much because I say the names wrong all the time because I don't play the games in English, but that second letter in her name it makes a ni sound.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
There's no G anywhere in that.
Yeah, it's just Agnes. So yeah.
Well, it's kind of like I know in English they pronounce it Luve. Heard that CS3.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yep. Oh, that's the train.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, he's telling her that it's time for her to get off the train.
What's that noise, Corey?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, is my fan actually picking up from my mic? One second, I'll turn that off.
That's a fan?
Yeah, no. So, hopefully it doesn't collapse and kill me one day. My fan's kind of loose in my ceiling, so it makes a weird squeaking noise sometimes. My apologies about that.
That does not sound like a healthy fan.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Be careful.
Shit. I mean, my house is like 2 years older than I am, so it's like 23 years old. So I imagine that, like, fan's not going to collapse quite yet.
Not yet. Maybe in a couple more years until you die.
Yeah, give it a few more years. Yeah.
Yo, Zengaku, welcome. Hello to you too. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, okay, Curbs. I got a nice hand crank fan.
Hey, Bowline, welcome. Hope you're doing all that. 2 SP.
Yep. Yeah, so you got some bonus SP for answering correctly. I believe that's the only bonus SP in the prologue, so...
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fine, I say before disaster, yeah, Zengaku.
Sus. Sus. Well, it's another chick wearing the same uniform.
Basically, yeah, Agnes did not listen to him and get off the train.
What's with the music?
Yeah, they are on full display. That's why I felt like 30 songs played in the prologue.
It's basically because of the danger involved. He was telling her that she should go home and not come along for the rest of it, but she's talking about how important the Orbman is to her.
She's refusing to back down.
Yeah.
Oka-san. That's mother, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So basically, it was like her great grandfather's ornament, but she's saying that like it's not just important to her because of him, but it's also like related to her mother and her grandmother.
人が一人亡くなって足手まといかもしれないですけど。
Man, the freaking music. Alright.
When I first saw NES, I didn't know if I was gonna like her as a character, but the prologue completely changed my mind.
I'm very happy that she's like actually very actively involved in the story.
Yeah.
安全には最大限注意します。どんな指示にも従えるよう備えます。
Voice dialogue makes scenes so much more immersive to me. That's why voice acting is just so crucial to me.
Oh yeah.
ですからダメでしょうか。
Hearing the accordion here and there, it's got a little bit of the Parisian vibes. Oh, wide-eyed van.
Yeah, kickers, that's what she's saying.
Yeah, Zenkaku, I kind of agree. I don't know, man. It's up there. It's really up there.
Yeah, I definitely never want to like fall into the recency bias and start saying that like, oh, like, you know, this is my favorite game or does this thing the best. But it's definitely like, it's certainly doing things very well. Like, I'll see how I feel about it in its entirety when I finish, and then I have some time to separate and let the recency bias die down. But I'm very pleased so far.
ありがとうございます。
Lots of cutscenes.
イーディス中央駅、イーディス中央駅、大陸横断鉄道各地方への乗り換えは
Really, Zenkaku, interesting. Oh man, I didn't catch that.
Unfortunately, I don't think that these lines actually appear in the text log, like the little dialogue that shows, or the little text that shows up like that.
I got caught off guards and I pressed the wrong capture button. I can just look at the VOD.
Nah, yeah.
The benefits of streaming this. Yo, Nova. What's up, buddy? Man, that's a lot of traffic jam, Ola.
18時45分になりました。この時間のニュースをお伝えします。本日15時、バンタイユ地区大統領府でグラムハート大統領が定例会見を開きました。
Basically, our boy Graham Hart gave a speech earlier today.
主な内容は、エレボニア帝国からの賠償金が年内に終了することについての今後の見通しです。
Erebonia? I heard him talk
Yeah,
about Erebonia.
Yeah, they're talking about the reparations that Erebonia owes them for the war.
一方的に侵略戦争を仕掛けてきた帝国に我々は寛大な心でその過ちを許しました。
El Presidente, that's right.
So happy they got Koyama Riki to voice him. Love his voice so much.
数百年もの暴虐を水に流し、大陸諸国の一員として復帰する手助けすらした対価とも言えるでしょう。そして現在、
He's a little too smug for my
我が国
taste.
と帝国はクロスベルも含め、
See, that's why I love this guy. Just a big smug Presidente. Casually strolls into the celestial globe.
Yeah, no big thing for him.
So, he's given basically a mini State of the Nation, hyping up how great their economic and technical and cultural development has been over the past 2 years.
もはや我々を上回る国家は存在し得ない。ですが当然その状況に慢心はできません。ゼムリア大陸を世界を主導する立場として今後は帝国も含めた大陸諸国を導くことこそが。
He's talking about how they're basically they're on track to being the continental hegemon.
Of course. What any good president will talk about, right? GDP. Wow, we're talking about GDP here.
Oh yeah.
Really getting into the politics.
Yeah.
The fictional
Economy
politics.
thriving.
We don't talk about real life politics here. But fake politics, that's fine. Let's see. Caballo number 1, baby. Pretty much. Oh, man, this
Van's
music
not saying
makes me
it's
wanna fall
time
asleep.
to stop talking politics.
Oh, is he? Is it really?
Yeah.
He's just like me. I don't feel like chatting politics, man. I hate that crap.
I've got to say though, I do kind of like how I was almost expecting just like the fact that Hajimari set up, you know, Graham Hart to be, you
Bracer
know,
Guild.
a major villain, you know, Bracer Guild. Like I was kind of expecting them to, you know, just kind of go in and be like, and have like, you know, like Van or like one of the major characters be like, man, I just like, I don't know why, but I just don't like that Graham Hart guy. So, you know, I like the fact that Van, you know, he kind of seems to like get that he's a smug guy, but he's like, yeah, no, like good president, helping our economy.
Alleyway, huh? What's funny about I wish I knew what he was saying.
Sorry, I was looking at chat for a second, but yeah, basically, yeah, there's something back in this alleyway that you need to check out. I don't recall what exactly he said there, sorry.
All good. Alright, well, let's go. Do I need to talk to all the NPCs or no?
I imagine you're probably fine. Actually, there is actually one NPC right next to you that I kind of like. He's kind of funny. He's the, I think he's over here. If you look back the way that you just came, there's a guy by a taxi.
This guy?
Yeah, this guy over here. Yeah, I like this guy.
Oh, wow, he's got a cigarette. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, this is, Giordano. Yeah, basically, and Annius thinks this guy seems kind of shady. Van's like, nah, don't worry about it, bro. He's just a taxi driver. You know? Yeah, Van's saying that, you know, they don't need a taxi right now, but he'll make use of the services later. I just like this taxi guy. He's like, he says like, "Hey, brother" in English and stuff like that. It's funny.
Really? Now I'm making good progress or no?
Oh yeah, you're just tiny spoiler for 5 seconds from now. But what you're about to go into is the final dungeon of the of the prologue. So
awesome. Okay, cool. Making good time then. All right. I gotta get my hand on the mouse to get ready to capture text. All right, here we go.
breaking and entering once again.
Of course. He's got the magic wrist, magic touch.
Rotates knobs 3 times to break in.
No problem at all. All right. I'm gonna save right in front of those doors, just because I have a feeling it'll be useful to have that.
Yeah, probably a good place to.
Yeah.
Here we go. Nani?
I just love that he's not oblivious.
Yeah.
He just picks up on a lot of stuff, and it's like, that's awesome.
He's got. It shows that he's got experience. He's more adult. Seems like.
Right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, they're definitely like they definitely like to draw attention to the fact that he's like older than the rest of the cast, but they're like actually using it as well, like even just in his relationship with them.
There
She is.
There she
Yes.
Yes.
One of the greats.
One of the greatest of all.
She-
Like she's one of my top 2. She's tied for Estelle for favorite character in the whole series.
Yeah. Well, she seems to already know a bit about Pan because she's saying that he's as perceptive as always, basically.
Yeah.
Nice. Holy shit, y'all.
Yeah, actually, I forgot to mention it since we were talking about it yesterday, but there were some implications in his scene where he's talking to Dingo that he may or may not have been the one responsible for getting Dingo the information that Dingo brought to Ren in a certain episode in Hajimari.
I see.
So, it's not the way he says it is kind of vague, so he could have been referring to something else, but that was what I got from it. She's leaving her important little kohai to him.
Aw. She is the prez after all. Another soundtrack. Holy, and there's candles. Hold on,
Right? Like they're like, yo, let's just throw it at him.
There's freaking candles in here. Man. Her mouth is agape. Ooh, creepy shit.
I'm not getting never see your ghost before.
Not shining this brightly in this good of a graphics engine. Man, I wish I could focus on this instead of text capping, but unfortunately, I gotta get my job done. I would be a lot more talkative right now if I wasn't just too busy like just focusing. Why is there extra? Oh, is it Furigana again? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just orbital arts, because basically she's saying that she's like, because Van was asking if she wants to turn back, she's like, nah, I think like arts will probably be effective against them, so I'm good to go.
She's smart.
Mm-hmm.
She's part of student council, so makes sense.
Yeah, and I'm definitely liking how like instead of just like saying, hey, look at Anya, she's really smart, she's like actually, at least throughout the prologue in chapter 1, she's like actually been like perceptive and picked up on a lot of things. Like
they're just saying they're doing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
They're doing it through action.
Like I feel like it's all too common in fiction. They'll just be like, oh yeah, this person's really smart. This person's really smart. But like Agnes, they're more just like, yeah, look, like Agnes is actually being perceptive.
I really like that.
Yeah, and like even though you saw that she was scared about these two mysterious gentlemen that can cloak themselves and all that, she still is ready to get this done. And I don't know. There's something. I don't know. How would you say? Appealing about that.
Yeah. You know, like if Agnes is meant to be like the Ellie or Alyssa of this arc, like she's definitely already far surpassed both of them in my book. So basically, just here's your nice little quartz tutorial. I think he gave you he gave Agnes evasion and something else. I forget which quartz he gave, but
Yeah, I think it is evasion.
yeah, and that's telling you about shard skills, which will be fun for the combat team to translate later. So basically, just those are your Sepith is going to give you your Sepith values are going to give you both art and arts, and then if they're in the fourth row here, they'll give you some passives when you start up combat.
Oh, it's a little bit reminiscent of Sky, kind of.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, I mean that's what I really like about this system is that they brought back the Sky and Crossbell Sepith values, but they both have it for like giving you arts and stuff. But then also this fourth line here is like giving you different passives and stuff like that. So it's like. It's like bringing back the old system, but not just bringing it back as is. It's adding more to it as well. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, the Sky system I think is still my favorite, but I mean this is probably going to compete with it. I'll give it more time.
Oh yeah.
To have those passive skills kind of come back based on you adding those, that's so cool.
Yeah, just in general, I miss Sepith values so much. It's like a shame that they were gone throughout the series. So I'm really glad that it's something they decided to finally bring back.
For sure.
Yeah. And also, I think the earliest that any game has introduced upper elements, because basically I'm just saying that the upper elements are active in this dungeon.
Oh wow, already? We're not wasting any time. In CS1, I don't think that should happen until like 3/4 of the way through the game.
Yeah, it happens though. It happens in the final dungeon of the Nord chapter, which I think is like chapter 3 of that game.
Yeah.
Wow.
About halfway through the game.
Yeah. They've definitely removed a lot of turn bonuses, but I think that may be for the best given how turn bonuses work in this game now and how they're much harder to steal.
That's gotta be a whole other thing they have to get used to.
Ah, yeah. Basically, I believe the only new turn bonuses when you have higher elements, at least as far as I'm aware, are basically just massive HP recovery, massive CP recovery, massive EP recovery, and a random turn bonus.
SCLM. Schlem.
Oh yeah. So they're pronouncing it like scrum, but that's I think that's just kind of the natural, just Japanese pronunciation there. Yeah, it's basically this game's equivalent to combat links though.
Yeah.
So it's pretty neat because basically you can you no longer have to like pair up with a specific person. It's just kind of like whoever you're near will have it. Okay. But it also it's kind of like a give and take because at the same time that you get that benefit, like you do have to be next to each other. So like you might have to like take out AOE's together or whatever in order to benefit from it. So it's definitely it definitely adds some depth to it. I do like the new system, but it is a lot different.
Shard circular linked metafield.
Yep.
Fancy. Can I attack from here? Aha. Okay. Can I aim? Okay. Whoa. There we go. We got a winner.
特定のアーツが有効です
Oh, I like that. Okay. So that's the replacement for the link system. There's no more combat links. It's this.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. So you could walk and link with a third character if they were there,
Oh,
instead of
whoa.
having to, manually relink it.
Interesting. Okay.
So no, like the only disadvantage is if you're gonna select Ven to attack and he walks too far away from Ennius, that link won't happen.
I see. Van-san.
Sorry, I was muted for a second there while I was typing. But pretty much what Kofi's saying.
420, baby. Goodbye. Level up. Get craft. Let's get some crafts.
She got the grow hammer.
The glow hammer?
Grow hammer.
Oh, grow hammer. Oh boy.
Sorry, I was muted again. I mean, yeah, like with how funny Japanese is, it could be glow or grow hammer. But,
Right,
yeah,
I just thought about that. It's
yeah. Like,
Freak.
see, the thing is, like, I feel like honestly they probably intended grow hammer, but also I feel like that sounds kind of stupid, and I hope the combat team goes with glow hammer.
Yeah.
Glow hammer's a lot better, I think, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it actually does have an aura to it, so it's like...
Yeah, like it could. I mean, honestly, it could even be just an intentional pun with them knowing that. Oh yeah, we can make this both.
Oh, I feel so relieved once I have this captured. There's a damn Furigana again. I gotta say, having the hotkey set using the G502 hotkey thing is helping me a ton right now.
Yeah, so basically, just Tirshi's on. They were talking a bit about the Scrum system and how it's based on the combat links from previous generation ordnance, and now she was saying basically that since her staff is more effective against spirits, that if Van wants, she can go ahead. And he's saying like stay like very tiny bit ahead, being kind of overprotective.
I see.
But yeah, so that was the notification that now if you want, you can use Agnes as the party leader.
Oh,
Nice, yeah. L1, I think, right?
Is it L1 or R1?
Or is it R1?
Oh yeah.
Maybe R1.
Wait, no, I think you're right that it's L1. Maybe. It actually, yeah, it's L1. It says it has the little flip thing up in the top corner by your party group, and by your like party icons.
ooh, shiny. Okay. Let's blow some shit up. Man, I just like how, like, everything just moves. everything's so fluid. Like it's just so smooth.
It really reminds me of an evolution of the East 9. I don't know how to say it. I don't know, just somehow reminds me of that.
Like the animations themselves.
Yeah. Like
I
much
mean, yeah.
cleaner, but
Yeah. I mean, like East 9 definitely. I mean, I think a lot of people like just because they probably haven't played East yet. Like they give Hajimara a lot of credit for being the start of Falcon, kind of getting some nicer, more fluid animations. But yeah, they started using mocap with East 9, and I think like definitely like East 9 had a lot of stuff that was a big step up for Falcon. But yeah, they've only improved like each game.
for sure.
Goodbye. I love that. Okay. I think this is going to be a hit in the West, just the combat alone. Okay. I'm assuming this is the way to the dungeon, the treasure chests. It's a big baddie over there. Is there a chest in here or something? No?
And Corey, I'm curious if you've noticed this, because a friend of mine who's playing said that, and I just haven't played enough to know, doing the field attacks to defeat enemies renders less experience than going into combat.
I do believe that is the case. That being said, I think you can get you can get like tactics bonuses for switching between the two. But yeah, I don't think that you get quite as much XP, though I haven't actually tested it to say for certain. But it does seem at least like I level up slower. Doing guild stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's critical.
Oh, actually, also, if you'd like, I heard you, sorry, I was muted again when you said it, Feb, but I remember you mentioning that, or asking if there was a chest nearby. Little tip if you want, since you can't currently read the combat stuff, since combat overlay hasn't been done. If you put a Mirage Quartz into the fourth row of either of their orbments, all treasure chests will appear on the main map.
Oh. Is that a Mirage?
I believe you should have one.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah, so you can just go rearrange Ania's orbment because it's equipped to her, if you want to leave that equipped on her.
Where do I gotta move it to?
In the fourth row.
Yeah, that EX.
Oh, I gotta go here first and then do this.
Yeah, I think if you hover over the slot, you should be able to. I think it's squared room. Or maybe if you hover back over it, because it's the one that you currently have equipped in your first slot in the first row.
So I gotta unequip it first.
Yeah.
Oops. Do I have anything free I can put? No, it's all equipped. Okay. Alright. Oh shit, you're right, look at that. Ooh, a ring. Better put a ring on it. There we go. Oh, not orbit, equip. It's an art strength ring, right? So... Okay, not equipped, not there. Okay.
It resists paralyzed too.
Oh, that's nice. Jeez. Alright, this way. This way. Oh shit. What was that? What? I just pressed square. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, so if you're in if you're already in combat, square is how you deploy your shard and thus go into turn-based mode.
Okay. I don't want to burn 100 EP, so this is just gonna have to How much CP does he have? Oh, this is maxed. Okay. Let's do this.
And in the prologue, I didn't really track it, but it seems to regenerate pretty generously. It can be kind of...
Yeah, it's very easy to regain both your CP and your boost bars when you're just by attacking things on the field.
Alright. What was that button? Did it say R2 for a second there?
I believe if you hit R2, yeah, R2 will let you pull up the S-Break menu. You can't currently do that yet, I believe. And L2 will bring up your character information.
And in field attack, if you build up enough energy, you can do a stun in field mode.
Oh, yeah.
Shakalaka. There we go. It's so seamless. Man.
Yeah, I love just how smooth everything is in this game.
And it's still turn-based. Like, that's that thing. It's seamless turn-based.
It's really interesting, you know, I've been playing a lot of Tales of Arise up until its release, and I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this game after playing Arise with such high production value. You know, they've got a lot more money, but to be honest, I just feel like they're two completely different games. Like, I don't love one more than the other. I think so far they're just both great.
That's awesome.
I definitely do need to pay the Tales series a visit sometime, because I'm a massive fan of God Eater, which I know has had some overlap in team, so...
Yeah, if you haven't played a lot of the Tales series, well, first I think you'll love Arise. It's just, that combat is so good.
Oh yeah, I mean, I am going to check out Arise sometime, but also it's like, I kind of don't want to start there, because then I feel like I'll be kind of a secondary, you know, just hopping in on the new game that everybody's playing since the trend. But I want to check out the series regardless, and Arise definitely does have my attention.
Does she only have buffs for her CP abilities?
No, so her first one is Glowhammer, which is an attack, and then the second one is a, heal and debuff Dispel.
Okay.
Yeah, and that first one, it steals health. Oh, I'm sorry, steals
it steals EP, yeah.
Oh, that's what we need.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Oh, that really is a glow hammer. Ouch. These guys are tough little shits. Okay. Damn. It's a little bit of overkill there. This is 0 hearts. Yeah, it is. Alright. There's a hole. It's a hole.
Wow, you played Dark Souls, right?
I have not.
Just try smacking the wall.
What a bright idea. I was going to do that. I was just testing to see if you would tell me. Let's see. Let's see here. That's a shot of mobs. Can I? Do I need to? I need to heal. Hold up. we got 5 of these. Okay.
You can also just cast. Oh, never mind. Your Anius is out of VP.
Yeah. She needs AP. He does too. Alright, let's go. It's a freaking welcome wagon.
Now you're gonna get to start using boosts, which is
Boosts.
kind of your yeah. So it's a new feature that's gonna impact combat a lot. But one of the big things is that now your basically Master Course equivalents, your Hollow Cores, aren't just going to give you effects all the time. They're gonna have different effects that impact you when you're in boost.
Okay. Boost. L1.
Yeah. So you can tap it once, and that will give you a boost that will last two turns, or you can tap it a second time, and that will give you a boost that will last an additional turn. And I think I have enough. I didn't read the tutorial, and I forget what the additional effect is. And then also when you're in your boosted state, you can use S-Craft. So I don't think you can unlock S-Craft yet. But that is also one of the big differences. Is you can't, even once you unlock your S-Crafts, you can no longer just S-break the moment that the fight starts and like get in a turn before the boss. You have to actually boost yourself before you can use your S-break.
Yeah. And, well, remind me, what was there was a condition that you get more boost.
Yeah, so whenever you use your S-Craft, whenever you use your S-Craft, your boost gauge will increase. So like I mean, in the final boss of Chapter 1, by the end of it, I had like 9 maximum boost gauge, and I'm constantly boosted.
That's awesome.
Man, that freaking when I boosted him and he did his craft, it freaking annihilated everything.
Oh yeah, no, Van gets some, Mare gives him some nice boosts. If you want me to tell you what they are, you can pull it up, or, but also you don't have to worry about it if you're not that interested in what his Hollow Core actually does yet, because I'm sure that once you actually play, the, combat team should hopefully have that translated by now.
I'll check it out once I get to it. Does the prologue end right after this dungeon?
That's a good question. I think there is at least one cutscene after it, but I don't think it goes on for too long after it.
Perfect.
I could just be completely blank on it though, but I don't remember it being very long.
Awesome.
Like there is some stuff out.
Got it. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. So those are basically just all your tactics bonuses. Now this is about breakable objects, which for some reason it's deciding to tell you now after you're halfway into the second dungeon.
Yeah, that's kind of head scratcher. I have captured 341 lines so far today.
Like a good progress.
Yeah, not too bad. Alright.
I really do find it incredibly satisfying that the animation that plays and that just hits the enemies at much time when you start.
That's pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt pretty badass. NGL. I really like the SCLM. I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's a super nice system. And it definitely starts to shine once you actually have like more than 2 characters in the party as well. So you can just like at will just walk over to a different ally and link up with them instead.
Time for some Grow Hammer. Boost all chances. She needs some EP. Die. Thank you.
これで一安心ですね。
魔法攻撃戦闘終了。
So cool. I can just do that without even going into a battle. Okay. There's a chest up there.
このまま先に進みましょう。
Surprise, motherfuckers. Oh shit. There's a lot of them. Okay, hold on.
Got this. You can range them.
Okay. Yo, hold on. Can I screw with it because of the door?
You. Actually, you should be able to tap R3, I believe, to onto enemies.
Oh. Oh, I was low. Okay. I didn't even notice. I get so carried away, I don't even see my health bar. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's just take this thing out.
Yeah, so Shadow, so all of the Zyphas have their hollow cores, which are basically this game's master cores, have some sort of AI in them, so they all talk. Actually, something very cool is that there's a free DLC currently that allows you to change any Zypha's voice to Ren, so everybody should get that free DLC and put that on Anya, so I'm playing the game wrong. But, however, Van's hollow core is a special experimental AI that Mark is developing and that he's testing for them, so that's why his is, like, more actively talking than the others, but all of them do talk.
I forgot to move her closer to him. Oh, well. Put that wink while she's healing. Okay. There we go.
It's Marduk. They're they actually haven't been referenced in game yet where I am, but just it does say if you look at the description for his hollow core that Marduk is developing them. They're the if you've looked at it in the pre-release material, they're the security company that Gilead runs. Gilliam, not Gilead, not Osborne, not Osborne, yeah, no, Gilliam, yeah.
Yeah, the one that Reset works for somehow.
I'm still getting used to the buttons. It's R2, right?
Not a problem, Shadow.
Another tutorial.
Yeah. So this is about basically heart attacks, which are basically big attacks that have you can't use like your iframes to get out of. You have to actually like physically be outside of the range of the attack to avoid them. Because when you roll, you get some iframes.
Oh, so you can't dodge. You have
yeah.
You gotta be out of it all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, like you can, like, it's technically the tutorial says that you can't dodge. However, if dodging will bring out the range before attacks you, then you can dodge out of it. But yeah, like you can't rely on your iframes and like dodge through it. Yeah, so that red indicates the heart attack, it's called.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be overkill. The arts just look so good.
戦闘終了データを整理します
この
Man, I think I turned the air conditioner down a little too much. I put it at 70 degrees. And it's a little chilly. A little chilly in here.
Basically, Van just thinking a bit on what sort of person Agnes is. Trying to kind of figure her out.
We're talking about A, not C. A.
Seems like a much less nice guy than C.
Apparently
Yeah.
so. C's pretty awesome if you ask me.
Got a feeling I know who A is, and if I'm right, I'm thinking A is probably pretty epic too.
Oh, nice. Emperor. He's back. Please no.
So now you're finally learning a bit about what the game calls Almada, though we're not entirely sure how we're going to be romanizing that yet. I've actually been trying to ask my Italian friend if he can do some research and help me figure out a good romanization for it. Basically,
Armada.
used to be a so that's the thing, is it could be Armada, like that could be just what they're going for. It could be Almada. It's really, we're not 100% sure, so tentative. But basically talking about that group, which is a mafia that was pretty small but has been around for a long time, and suddenly over the past few years has been getting a lot bigger.
Gnosis, y'all. It's back for real.
Well, yeah, Crimson. So, the game itself does, when Van is Googling stuff about it, it does get typed as Almada. I'm just not 100% sure if we're going to go with that, because in that same scene they also spell on L, so...
Oh, we gotta finish this quick. I'm glad I decided to just stream myself capturing it instead of trying to stream it and then come back and capture it. 'cause that would take too long.
Well, yeah, exactly, Crimson. And that's the thing. I mean, I think, generally, since we can't edit textures, I do, anything that appears a lot in a texture, I think generally is probably better for us just to stick with what they have, and if, the official localizers end up wanting to change it, they're good to change it. But I do think that, for a big group name like that, I do think it is worth us giving some consideration to it, just to make sure that whatever we do end up using sounds natural in actual dialogue. But... I do think that Almada sounds fine, and so if my friend that I currently have looking into it for me doesn't really find anything, I think we will likely end up sticking with that, but it is tentative if we're actually going to go with that or not.
Music is actually like really, really nice to listen to. I'm really enjoying it. Really good dungeon music.
Yeah.
It ain't as good as Spiral of Erebos, but it's still pretty damn good.
Yeah, I can't expect the second dungeon in the game to be Spiral of Erebos, but
Actually, my favorite dungeon theme now is Hide and Go Seek by Myself. That's one of my favorite songs of all time for Trails.
which dungeon is that? If that's from Hajimari, I don't know those
It's-
track names.
It's Rosenberg Studio.
Oh yeah, okay, God, yeah, no, I love that track.
Which track is this from?
Rosenberg Studio from Hajimari.
Oh, Rosenberg. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when. Oh, I guess we can't talk spoilers. Never mind. Yeah.
We can talk spoil. Well,
Oh, we can talk spoilers. That's when
heads up, guys. We will be talking Hajimari spoilers, by the way.
one character joins you for that dungeon, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a great theme.
Yeah. In general, I was just like, it was just really epic to me to actually get to go in there and have that as a dungeon, even if it was with Novartis's modifications to it. But yeah, no, just that dungeon track is just it's fantastic. Yeah.
Welcome home,
Is that
Sarah.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, that right there is basically just telling you that if you want, you can set separate difficulties for the turn-based combat and field combat. If I remember correctly, field combat ranges from easy to hard, and turn-based ranges from very easy to nightmare.
Oh wait, hold on. You can change for both.
Yeah, you can change them individually. So, like, say for instance, if you wanted to have nightmare command battles and easy field battles, you could.
Interesting. That's even more like kind of new, innovative there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I was gonna say the first thing I was gonna do is I was like, "Oh, action! You can make action easier." I was gonna put it on very easy, but it doesn't give you a choice.
Yeah, it definitely. I feel like just due to how simple the action combat is, I feel like they did want to kind of like. I feel like it would be kind of hard to fine tune for 5 different difficulties, so I do get why it's only 3 different ones. Though it is kind of weird to have 3 for one, 5 for the other. But
Is this Sepith that I'm picking up?
you just picked up an item. Yeah, so those pots can drop Sepith items or give you some CP.
Zeramu powder.
Yeah, yourself a nice
Nice.
Zelon powder there.
Who said you didn't know Japanese? You could.
I can read katakana. Katakana and hiragana I can read, but kanji, forget about it. Forget about it. I took 1 semester of Japanese before I became a
Oh,
streamer.
nice.
And then when I became a streamer, I became too busy and I wasn't able to take the class anymore because I was too busy with work and streaming. Let's see. Oh, and because I work for the university system, I actually got to take the class for free. So it was nice.
Mm.
It just took a lot of time.
行き止まり
Japanese is hard to learn. It's challenging,
Hmm.
but so rewarding.
あたりを調べてみるか。
Agreed.
It's a tarp, y'all.
You're laughing at him, Corey.
There you go.
I'm used to busting down walls, damn it.
Hey, I'm glad you picked it up. Genuinely, the animation of
用
the
意周到な
very
かった。
satisfying.
この先が奴の隠れ家だな。
Oh, this is it. Okay.
Yeah, he's basically saying that's his hidden spot.
ケーキつけそうだな。
Oh yeah, that happens to be a lot too, Feb. Yeah, just instinctively pressing X to interact and dodging away from the orbit station.
I do that all the time.
Alright, here we go. Time for a big baddie. If this ain't a bro moment, I don't know what is. Alright, here we go. Oh shit! Really? Hold on. Is this a reference? Oh, there's no zigzag staircase. Oh well.
中世のガーゴイルとはな。
Gargoyle.
こんな場所を隠れ家にするとは。ジャコモも抜け目ねっつうか。
Praising Giacomo, hiding the frontier.
Oh, is that the artifact?
あれは。
Oh shit! There it is. It's just chilling there. How
I
convenient.
get a close up of it in this prologue, and it really, the detail that they add to like some of the things in the game, it really shows.
Okay, yeah, I'm calling it right now. This is like one of those Indiana Jones. Remember, like Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. They go in and he takes the golden thing off of that platform, and all of a sudden the platform lowered or something, and then the boulders came out of the ceiling and chased him. This is just like that. It's a trap. He's gonna pick that up, and those gargoyles are gonna go surprise. That's what I'm calling it, at least. Here we go.
はい曽祖父の手記にあったスケッチとも一致しています
The weight fake up thing, exactly, Quir. Yeah. When he tried to do the switcheroo. Like he was trying to do it really fast. And at first he did it and nothing happened. He was like, yes! And then all of a sudden, all hell broke loose.
本当にあったんだ
何よりだったな。しかしこの光は確かに動力機の一種のようだが。下がれ。
Stand back while possibly happening.
Oh, there we go.
石像に
やべえな。連動してる。面倒だが片付けない限りお宝は手に入らなさそうだ。ひいじいさんの遺品何としても取り戻したいんだろう。
This music.
なら教えたことを最大限に生かせ。スクラムや戦技も使ってぶちのめす。
This is good. I actually captured all that without missing one.
Very nice.
さてスカウトすっか。
No, you got his Uscraft.
Oh shit. Alright.
Vandalize raid.
I'm assuming he wants me to use it.
You can use it, yeah.
Or R2.
Yeah, so it's basically just saying that you can use it normally from the craft menu, or you can use R2 Dress Break.
Okay.
But you do need to, as I mentioned before, so you need to be in boosted state to actually use S-Crafts.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, but also, they're also no longer, they will always now just take 100 CP to use. They're no longer, at least, granted, I don't know if you'll unlock them later in the game, but at least as far as I am, there are no 200 CP S-Crafts anymore. It's just, you use an S-Craft, it's 100 CP.
Why can't I use it?
Did you hit boost?
Yeah.
Did you hit boost choice?
Oh, I gotta do it twice?
I think you...
Wait, you're
need to be
selecting
double
her right
boosted.
now?
Yeah, you need to be double boosted.
Wow. Let's watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is there no cut-in?
Yeah, it's the one unfortunate thing. Like, the S-Crafts
wow.
in this game are great, but sadly no cut-ins.
I'll give it... The animation was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm slightly sad, though, there's no cut-in.
Yeah, no, I will admit that I am extremely sad at the lack of cut-ins.
Okay, these guys are buffing the hell up. Alright, they're weak to a whole bunch of shit, so let's make that happen.
Yeah.
ガンガン行くぞ。
This should hurt really good. And this should hurt really good too. Really good. The song got better and better as it went. Alright. Ooh, I like this part. Okay, I like this part of the song. This is good. It takes it slow a bit. Sorry guys, I'm listening to it just for a minute. Alright. We got you material. She's pooped.
中世の魔導士が残したガーディアンといったところか。
Guardian.
あの霊体といい、このタイミングで動き出したのは気になるが。根性を見せたじゃねえか。学生。アーツにクラフト、スクラムの連携もまあまあ助かったぞ。
ありがとうございます。バンさんのご指導の賜物かと。
How gentlemanly of him. Go pick it up before somebody comes and takes it, please.
さてと、まずは俺が手に取る。
Stop talking about it and pick it up.
Well, he's saying he's gonna grab Sheeta, basically in case it's dangerous.
Oh, I see. Okay.
はい。
大丈夫みたいだな。そら、ご依頼の品だ。
He said Daijobu, so
Yep.
he
Basically,
picked it up to see if it was safe. Here's the thing, with artifacts, you never know. There's something called the cube. Remember the cube from the third? It looked fine at first. It looked like it was inert, right? Remember? Then all of a sudden,
I mean, there was... I mean, yeah, Kevin's entire backstory now touches that sphere of light.
Okay, cool. Did she glow too?
Seems to be resonating.
Yeah, but didn't she herself glow?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, yeah, something's up. What's he saying?
Basically, yeah, that it seems to be resonating.
Okay.
But it is called Genesis.
まだ最初の一つだけど。やったよ。お母さん、おばあちゃんも。
I want to make sure I got that last one. I don't know if I got that last one. Let me check. Can I press up now? Oh, nice. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Cool.
Na, Agnes. あんたのひいじいさんってのはてめえら。
ほう、よくかわしたな。
Nice dodge.
Sal. Oh no, never mind.
噂の二人組。アルマータの面々か。
俺たちも有名になったものだ。
そちらはスプリガン。
ヴァンガークライドだな。知っているとは光栄だ。一応
Basically, they're having a
あんたらみたいな
back
筋
and
からの
forth
営
because
業は
this is
受
the
け付けてるぜ。
the pair that the cops have been hunting down for
一線を
Gyakumo's
越えない
death.
相手だ。
They're, you know, from Owada.
今の
They're
銃
saying
撃で
like,
てめ
oh,
え
we've
ら
made a
を
name
失
for
格だ。
ourselves.
Freaking
are,
Taco
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
それ
Oh,
は
Seven to Taco Man.
手足を
They
狙
were-
っただけだが
Well, Van acted like it was a compliment
そ
that
ちら
they
の
knew
娘
him.
は殺しはしない。
I love that.
装置の関係者のようだからな。
Jindo is too powerful. Absolutely. Wholeheartedly agree with you on that.
お前の方は死んでもらうが。
He did an amazing job with Super Ultimate East 9. Which is on Spotify
Oh, yeah.
now, by the way.
Oh yeah, East 9 Super Ultimate.
Oh, I need to listen to that.
Fantastic.
It's really
It's
good.
really good. Yeah.
Every track. I can let the whole album play without having to skip anything because it's just all that good.
Jeez.
Yeah.
We playing
黒
that?
だね。ヘドが出るくらいに。
Yeah, let's totally.
But
So how do you guys
But,
feel about Van's voice actor?
I love Daisuke Ono. I'm so happy. Like, I'm happy that, you know, it's like, this game, it doesn't seem to be, like, voiced in Cold Steel, but at least it doesn't seem to be any less voiced than Cold Steel for them getting Daisuke Ono. So, like, I'm happy with the decision. Yeah. But,
Yeah.
right,
動くな
yeah.
よ。
Just a little line there that I mentioned when they were saying it, but just something that actually I quite like about these nameless thugs is just how, like, actually thinking and perceptive they are, is the fact that they were saying, that they actually are going to, like, keep their hands off Anya's because she seems important to the artifact, and so they don't want to kill her, but that, you know, obviously Van, you know, he's just in the way and that they want to kill him.
俺は月下流じゃないが。さて、装置についてそこまで詳しくはなさそうだが、何の目的で狙っていたのか。
Sorry, I wasn't listening because there's a whole bunch of automatic lines, and I hate it when that happens.
Oh, sorry about that, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but basically just earlier, the mobsters were saying that, they're not gonna kill Anya's because she seems actually important to the artifact, but that, or the Ordman, but that, Van's in the way and that they're gonna take him out.
Are you still able to capture if you hit up on the D-pad? Or, like, I don't know the ins and outs.
I believe the auto-scrolling lines do appear in the, when you pull the text log, yeah.
Yeah, but now since I've already caught the things in front of it, it's gonna be out of order.
Mm.
So
Okay,
it's just a big pain in the ass. It's just a pain in the ass. I may have missed one or two or like dots. Like that's probably all I missed, so I think it's alright. Alright.
This really made me go like, are you serious?
Gnosis. Freaking Gnosis.
But I mean, it's a
called
good. It was a good twist. It was just like this again.
おい、
大丈夫です。でもバンさんの方こそ。
速攻性のドラッグブースト。まさかそっちにまで手を出
They
して
actually
いる
have
とは。
Gnosis. Well,
それで破滅した外国のバカどもを知らねえのか。
クロ
Yeah,
ス
I
は
was
バ
like,
ーチだったか。そんな小物と一緒にする
they're
な。
gonna use it to break the chains, aren't they?
We'll see, so yeah, so I mean, but that's actually what I like here, is yeah, it's set up so that you're thinking it's Gnosis, but then, you know, Van's like, hey, are you guys idiots? Like, do you not know what happened to the last guys who used that? And they're like, don't compare us to basically those, like, basically, like, nothings in Crossfell. Because, basically, they're saying that Rivace is just, like, absolutely nothing compared to their Mafia.
とどめだ。
That sounds just like the same voice as.
小娘。たったらまとめて。
シャード防御。いや、間に合わねえ。ふざけんな。
Oh, is he gonna go call Valmar? Valmar!
I'm out of time. Valimar. Valimar goes, oh.
Acknowledged.
Definitely not the Time Septarian game.
What the fuck? It is the time. We're doing time, y'all. We're doing time. Oh,
の光
this is sick.
ひいおじいちゃんの
I can see why this is one hell of an
う
artifact.
ーん大変なことになってるわね
Oh, is this that fairy chick? Yep.
お前は
バンさんの財ファのフォロー
Maya.
それでどうするのバン悪夢をまとうまとわない
You want to be clad in nightmares?
一体何を
フォローの歌詞か。聞いてなかったが、まあいい。その質問、お前自身の意思でしてんのか？
そんなの当たり前じゃない言っとくけどピンチだ
Her
ろう
voice
と
is
私のした
familiar.
ことじゃないわよ
I forget who her voice actress is, but yeah, I've definitely a few times before.
悪夢をまとうまとわないの
He's like, what are you gonna do?
You want to be clad in nightmares or not?
とんでも現象ときたか。いいだろう。悪夢なんざ。十何年も前から見続けてる。
Or Akumu, nightmares.
I was gonna say Akuma means like Dracula, right?
Akuma means like a demon.
Demon.
So you got one option, and it's to clad yourself in nightmares.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna pass right now. I'm not about this. I'm gonna peace out.
Nah,
This doesn't sound fun at all.
That certainly was a flashback. I was very tempted to clip and like kind of pause on CGs, but I decided to wait and see until.
Here we go.
とっととやる。
了解私に任せてシャード解放テイクザクレンデル
Randall time.
なんだ
I'm too busy looking for text.
Did you enjoy it? I don't even know. I'm just looking for text.
This is pretty cool though. It's like
Yeah,
Power
no,
Rangers.
I love that they were like, all right, so Kiseki's a shonen. We did next last season. Let's do some Sentai this season.
Facts. Yeah, and it just feels really well done. Like you're gonna see when you're able to when you're in battle mode and able to walk around, the attention to detail, his foot stances, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, his crafts are sick.
風林さらアルマータの名にかけて
Beast mode.
Probably something like that, Shadow.
This song.
楽にしてやる終わりだ
Oh, this song.
Kinda a banger.
It's Jindo. Okay.
So basically, yeah. So the big thing that it's telling you is that you get to use multiple crafts in a row on your turn.
Dude, I'm just listening to this song right now.
See, that's why it took me so long to finish the prologue.
Holy crap. This is good.
And then if you boost, you get a third in a row, right? You can get 3 moves.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, I agree. Hell yeah. Kamen Rider Grendel.
So you've got yeah. So basically, you've got your first craft there is gonna reduce the enemy defense. Second craft, I believe, reduces their attack, and the third one drains HP and is an AOE.
Okay. I'm gonna pop him. Here we go. Oh,
See, that one's important.
This is
Yeah.
This is just like Death and Request. Death and Request, where you choose you move your character and you choose a sequence of attacks.
I actually just bought that game recently. I'm very looking forward to it.
The first one's good. Death and Request 1 is good. The sequel wasn't. It didn't get me as much as the first one. The first one was so much fun. If you're into the waifus, that's your game. Waifus are pathetic. Okay. I mean, it's about heart we expect. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do So it has to be 3 different ones. You can't do 3 the same.
No, you can. I believe you can use the same craft multiple
I think
times.
it's like a CP cost. Maybe you're running over. I can't remember what it
I'm only able to use this
Or,
one.
maybe that one you can only use once. I know your 0 cost craft you can use multiple times in a turn.
is. Yeah.
But maybe the ones that cost you can.
Defense down. Cool.
こっちのものね
Yeah, it's basically just telling you that yeah, if you boost, you can use 3 crafts a turn.
Oh. Okay. And you got R2. Okay, that's your S break. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Unfortunately, you do not have Grandel's S craft unlocked yet. Sadly, I actually haven't seen it yet myself.
I like the hybrid of the violin and the tech.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
this is giving me Hajimari vibes. All right,
This song kind of pops off.
it pops off for sure. Oh, look at that! When it just drops. Good stuff. Yeah, I can only use that one once. Okay. It's pretty badass. I'm like,
Yeah, no, they're so sick. Just like Van just switching to the full, just like unarmed combat when you go Sentai mode is really sick.
But look what I just did, guys. Just by moving myself, I'm like, oh, no problem, and I can still attack too.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about. I can just no big deal if I'm casting some AOE on me. I can just move out of the way and keep on going about my business. It's kind of broken, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's probably part of why they wanted to change up the combat link system to make you have to be so close to your allies to kind of limit how much you'll really want to move and sometimes make you want to take AOEs. But definitely, yeah, it's also just super nice.
Yeah, like, I guess the one negative that came to me is I was always linking against those gargoyles, and then I was getting hit hard, right? Because they're both next to each other, and I was like, yeah, I can see the strategy start to come in now.
Yeah, like becomes kind of a trade-off.
Hell yeah! Oh, I'm digging this combat, y'all. Fun
I'm definitely hoping that he'll like get more crafts as it goes on, which I imagine he will. But definitely, I love the Grendel fight, just like aesthetically and everything.
All right, here we go. All right, gotta get my capture finger ready. Here we go. Bakana. You pooped there, buddy?
ランさん大丈夫ですか体の方は
ああ、消耗はしたがダメージはね。薬物強化した連中を子供扱いとは文字通りの化け物かよ。
今のってメアちゃんも現れましたよね。
ああ。
I freaking love that we're doing Subterranean time.
Here comes that good music.
何なの？要件を言いなさいよね。
You know what we're missing tonight, guys? I haven't seen her at all yet. This stream. The best waifu, Paulette. Where's she at? We gotta hit her up.
そりゃそうだ。ただのパターン反応だから。
So basically, now that all that resonance is over, his AI seems to be back to just being a normal AI with the same old patterns.
そんな技術も確立されてね。
His AI. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
So Mare is the AI, but it's an experimental one. But then suddenly she seemed to be acting different during that resonance, where she suddenly appeared outside of the actual phone or the
Oh, so that's a
Orban.
result of some sort of something going on. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went back to a dumb phone. I see, Crimson. Okay. It's probably better than mine.
She's a Siri, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, all of them have basically a Siri. His is just more advanced than the other series.
このゲネシスのせいでしょうか。
関係しているのは確かだろうな。
It's like you can just see like sharp green hair around the corner. I spy an artifact. Yoink.
God, I wish. Please.
Oh man, I would
Someday.
lose my shit. You guys would see me go bonkers if that's what happened. I don't care if I wake the neighbors up. I'd be going crazy. Don't spoil me. Do not spoil me. If he pops up, do not tell me.
Oh, no, I will not. I will be lip sealed. I will be
Same.
like I am just already warning. Like you're about to see what the one spoiler is in the names sheet, but there is already there are already spoilers in the names sheet. So like, do not scroll down in that if you are remotely concerned.
Oh, I'm just gonna take all this and just pop it into the. I'm just gonna pop it into the. Well, I'll talk about it after stream.
Yeah. But just basically warning though that there is now a spoiler in there.
Okay, thanks.
はい。
Actually, that's up.
曽祖父の式に書かれていた名前です。
I'll be cautious.
オクトゲネシス。
We'll see if I can last, however long it takes until without getting spoiled. I was very lucky not to get spoiled on C until I actually played the game.
Yeah, I mean, considering that was one that so many people got spoiled on, like the day of launch.
There's people that are spoiled about it now, due to the freaking T-shirt that just came out, and and we're 2 years away from the game in the West.
Yeah. But so she basically just told Van that while she was calling the orbment Genesis, it's actually called Octogenesis, and there are 8 of them.
Interesting. 8. Oh boy. Oh boy.
それ以前にこの地下遺跡に霊体なんかが現れてたのもおそらくその装置が原因だろう。
だろう。
はい。実験観測に使うものだとかで詳しくはわからないんですけど。
なるほど。肝心なことは式でもぼかしてたわけだ。
なるほど。
あんたの曽祖父。
C?
C. Epstein 博士。
Oh, Epstein. Okay.
C. Epstein, her grandfather, her great grandfather.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. She's you said great grandfather?
Yeah, her great grandfather is C. Epstein.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Let that music play.
Exactly, man. Kofi. There's a reason why I'm just taking my sweet time right now. Hell yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, when they got to the bar, I was like, oh my goodness.
半世紀前の動力革命と同時期くらいに作られた骨董品。
They good at doing it.
とんでもない精度の超絶技巧で組み上げられてるのは一目瞭然だ。何より確かにオーブメントでありながらアーティファクト顔負けの超現象を。
Artifact.
Yeah. So this is where Van clarifies that this orbment was made 50 years ago at the advent of the orbital revolution, but while it is technically an orbment, it definitely has the properties of an artifact.
Okay, so it's not an artifact. So Kevin ain't gonna show up. Damn it.
Well, I mean, hey, he's saying it has the properties of an artifact, we'll see. Yeah. And this was crazy to me. He just casually dropped that Epstein's first name is Claude.
Uh-huh.
And also here we get to see young Russell and young Schmidt.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Yeah, I love that. I don't know if anybody in chat has ever played Lobotomy Corporation or Library of Ruina, but if you know my boy Hakma from those games, like young Schmidt kind of just like Hakma.
そもそものきっかけは
I've always wanted to try it.
いや、
But I haven't.
話は後だ。
It is a very fun game. I'm a big fan.
バン、大丈夫？
Elaine? Yes. Yes.
これは
Join the party. Let's go.
Elaine joining the party right now in the Prologue.
一足遅かっ
I
た
don't
よ。
care. Let's do it.
I support this actually. I think she's gonna be one of my favorites.
そいつらは
アルマータ構成員、やっと尻尾がつかめましたか。
She's the only bracer. Those other people they're CID, right? Because you got Kayla there.
Yeah, well, so Elaine and the guy in the jacket, Alphys, they're bracers, but she is CID.
Okay.
そちらこそ民間組織は下がってください。
Yeah. So he's saying like, hey, we're gonna be taking a minute. She's saying, no, you're part of citizenization. You back away from this one.
ああ、薬物強化までしてきた。運よくしのげたが注意しとけ。
どうしのいだか気になるところだが、そちらのお嬢さんの依頼も無事達成できたようだな。
守秘義務につきノーコメントだ。
ノーコメント。
それぞれ借りがあったはずだ
Reminds me of
が、プラマイで貸しにしとくぜ。
Sigma.
末端とはいえ A の構成員一人ずつ引き渡してやる。何を勝手な。
確かにターゲットの無力化は彼の功績でしょ
う。ならば CID とギルドで遠慮なく引き取らせてもらおう。
もし吐いたら情報もな。
わかりました。せめて肩を。
ああ、大丈夫だっつの。
She's concerned about him.
Of course she is.
His shoulder.
Yeah, she's basically offering to lend him the shoulder. Go.
せいぜい研ぎ澄ませておけ。バン。
What's he saying?
わかったよ、ルーネ。
だから名前で呼ぶな。
Basically, he's just warning Van to be careful of stuff he's getting involved in, and then ended off with another "Don't call me by my first name."
Yeah.
やっぱり認められない。
What's she saying? I want to know.
That she just can't agree with his way of doing things.
She can't agree with the way he's doing things?
Yeah, or I mean, just his general existence.
She can't agree with him being a badass?
She
Is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, she just doesn't get
It's
it.
just too much. He's got to be a normie. Oh,
自
boy.
分一人だけが背負って分かち合わせもしないあり方は。
I love her outfit so much. Did I mention that? Oh, okay. I got that.
やれやれ。夕飯を食い損ねたな。
It's waifu time.
そっちは学生寮だろ。門限はいいのかよ。
And daughter time too.
一応深夜までの外出届を出しているので、それよりどうか手当てをさせてください。救急箱ありますか？
Basically, he was offering to have her go back to the dorm, but she says that like they're not really supposed to be out this late, and also that she wants to give him some first aid first.
Oh my. Okay.
I think the best thing about these two is, considering I guess we know it's platonic.
Oh yeah.
There's just like,
もう治りかかっているみたい。
I don't know, we just don't get that enough, I think, as of late. In the series. I feel like, well, I won't say that, but it's great. That's all I want to say. I really appreciate the relationship.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely love what they're doing thus far.
いくらなんでも治りが早すぎるな。
He's commenting on how his wounds seem to be healing up quicker than they should.
年前に亡くなった母が保管
And yes, Shadow.
好きでした
She and Renne both said they're generally not huge on Van's line of work, but she in particular seemed very opposed to the whole Spriggan
曽祖父の
business.
残した手記
The
お
Hajimari
察し
episode.
の通り動力機を発明した C. エプスタインその人でした彼には幼女が一人いた
It's the
もの
intro.
の
It's the main
そ
menu
の死後
music.
行方不明になっていてどうやら祖母は何らかの事情で表から身を隠したみたいなんです祖母のメッセージもありましたが理由は明かされていませんでした
So basically, she's talking about how after her mother's death, she started going through her notes, and what's it called, learned. And well, yeah. So right now she's saying actually talking about how after her mother's death, her father really just started throwing himself into his work and started being kind of absent.
Okay.
But so she spent a lot of time going through her mother's notes.
私は曽祖父の手記に次第に
And that's where she found her great grandfather's
といっ
journal.
ても数式や専門知識が記されているわけではなくてその人柄や哲学人生で
Yeah,
大
and
切な
so
こと
she
は
learned
何かな
not
ど
just
が
about like his research and stuff, but also about like him as a person and like how he thought.
日々の何でもないこと家族との絆お弟子さんたちとのやりとり温かみがあってユーモアに満ちた
Crimson. Oh
尊
man.
敬できる人
I have been wondering the same, Crimson. Given that one shot in the opening as well, I have been curious
It's
because
gonna
they've
happen. I would be
they've
surprised.
been very like I would not be surprised at
I
all
would be
if the
surprised.
president's daughter was using a fake last name. So it is absolutely possible.
その思いが祖母に母にそして私にも受け継がれていることが嬉しくて少しずつ読み進める曽祖父の手記はいつし
Oh yeah, Crimson. Also, I didn't see your message there, but yeah, I should have mentioned that. That yeah, her grandmother was adopted by Epstein. So while she is, while Agnes is Epstein's great granddaughter, she is not related to Epstein.
数冊にわたる最後の手記
That look on her face. Holy shit.
最後のページには
Yeah. So
ありました
she found something very interesting on the last page of the diary.
どうかオクトゲネシスを1200何年までに取り戻してほしい
It says that she needs to return Octogenesis to the year 1200 something.
She needs to return it. She has to go back or forward in time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, granted, this was written 50 years ago, so he's saying that somebody needs to, like, it's just generally written, like, somebody needs to, like, he's begging, like, he wants somebody to bring Octogenesis back to the year 1200 something.
I mean, right now we're at
What?
1208, so there's only two more.
Yeah, exactly.
One more
Yeah,
year. after
exactly.
this.
Right.
And so,
Huh. So we gotta do it now. Essentially, we're running out of
Yeah.
time.
yeah, especially with the next thing he says, if I'm remembering correctly.
さもなければ全てが終わる
Yeah, he says, yeah, basically, if that doesn't happen, then the world will end.
End of the world. Okay, cool. Sounds good.
そいつは
もちろん亡くなる間際の妄
Yeah,
想かもしれ
she's
ません
admitting that it may have just been basically something that he wrote, like, delusionally near the end of his life, but
その
she gets a feeling that that might
そ
not
し
be.
て私に受け継がれた
He's a
意味を
genius.
考えてしまうと
I mean, you know, sometimes geniuses can go kind of mad, but
That's true,
genius
actually.
not.
って思いが
Yeah,
日に日に強くなってしまったんです
yeah, given the nature of this series, I'm getting the feeling that she's probably right in her suspicions that it's not just,
祖母が身を
something he
隠
wrote
したことを
delusionally.
含めて公には
And also given the mysterious circumstances behind his death and the fact
アラ
that
ビ
his
スに入学して
body was never found.
とある頼りになる先輩と知り合って
He's not dead. He's not dead.
I've got some theories about McBurn.
そのアドバイスで動力ネットを調べてこちらの事務所にたどり着いたんですまさか
Well, yeah, Crimson, exactly. Yeah, the end of the truce basically aligns with basically the end of the world. I mean, also what Ishmael Green was saying, there's something big happening a few years after Hajimari that Lloyd just decided not to hear.
ま、何にせよ一つは無事に手に入ったわけだしな。
Get myself. I love this song so much.
他に7つあるらしいが、ここらで手を引いてもいいんじゃねえか。
So, well, you know, they got 7 more to go. Fine.
やっぱり私にとっては家族の絆でもありますから。それに本当に存在し、手記の最後にあんなことが書かれていた以上、目はそらしたくないんです。
Yeah, that's Sax, right?
Oh yeah.
5万ミラあります。なんとか用意できた全額です。
So she's giving him, I think, yeah, 50,000 mira.
I learned how to count in Japanese as well.
どうか今回の依頼料としてお受け取りください。
依頼料の規定は最初に説明したはずだが。
怪我をさせてしまった迷惑料と思っていただければ。この先は自分一人
She's saying she's gonna try and get them by herself.
もう誰も巻き込まないやり方で。あ、身の安全には気をつけますから。
Yeah, that's basically what she's saying here, yeah. That she doesn't want to bother anybody anymore with her business. But that, and that's actually why she's giving him so much, is that she's saying it's basically no extra compensation for his trouble.
And Van's gonna be like, okay, thanks. Peace. End of the game.
End of the game.
I have a feeling we're gonna keep going. Of course, Van's gonna do that in his own amazing way. Here we go.
Arcライド解決事務所の基本料は1時間1000ミラで諸経費その他だ。
Says he only works for $10 an hour.
今回危険手当は適用させてもらうが、結果的に依頼人のあんたにも手伝わせた。天津さえ危険にさらしたことを考えると、成功報酬でも1万が関の山だろう。
Did I get that right? Yeah.
これが仕事ってもんだ。なめてんじゃねえぞ、学生。
On that line so much.
でも
He's basically that line is basically just you know, this is what having a real job is like. So don't look down on me, student.
すみません。私やることなすこと。
ま、あの化け物かといい、個人的にも興味が出てたからな。追加料金ってのも違うだろ。
You know, naturally he's talking about after, you know, he got to be transformed monster for a moment. He's pretty interested in the case it's himself.
Go Power Ranger.
あんたが諦めないなら、今後もできる範囲で手伝ってやる。
And yeah, if she's not gonna stop pursuing it, then he's willing to keep working with her on it.
その都度提供してくれ。そんな交換条件でどうだ？
それって今回みたいな危険があるかもしれないのに、依頼料も取らずに捜索の手伝いをしてくださるっていう。
だから
It's so dangerous and you're not taking any money, but you still want to do this.
言っておくがビタ一問たりとも追加は受け付けないからな。
I think he's just really interested in it. Like, it's probably one of the most interesting cases he had to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, considering we see through the game that like Van doesn't really do charity work, but like this is something that he actively wants to partake in for his own interest.
Yeah, like I really like when she first came to request. He was very, like standoffish. He was like, "This doesn't sound like something I would take," which is good because I feel like when I first saw the pitch of this game, I wasn't sure what his work would be. Right? They kept talking about this cases that you can't solve. Like, what does that mean? So yeah, I like that. You kind of live that.
Thank you very much, Van.
Basically giving each other a good hold. Look forward to continuing to work with you. Now it's time for his reward.
Yeah.
Talking about that molasses cake.
Yeah.
He was planning it all himself, but he said that as thanks for her help. Yeah, he's gonna. But
I loved how Kitsune, like yesterday when he voiced him reacting to the cake, Kitsune did it perfectly.
Yeah.
How he sped himself up, like as if he was talking. It was amazing.
You can tell Kitsune wanted that cake himself.
For sure.
So she's asking for a job now.
Right, she's like, "That's how I can repay you. I'll work for you." And he's like,
What an interesting prospect there. I wish I understood what she said. I hear you guys laughing. I'm like, damn it. I wish I could.
She's like, things are a little bit, what would you call it? Not, what do you call when things are all scattered about?
Yeah, they're it's not the tidiest here,
Yeah, exactly.
You're kind of all over the place here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
I like it. I like it. That makes sense. It needs a womanly touch.
Yeah, and she's saying that she's fine working for free.
Nani?
Yeah, she's great, man. She's a
awesome.
good arc. I mean, good little prologue.
And he's saying that Calvert has labor laws and he can't do that.
Oh man.
He's like, actually, no, the only problem for this whole thing is like not right.
Elaine gonna have to come out of her shell really quick, Shadow. Okay. Listen to Daisuke.
I love Ono Daisuke.
Look at that face of hers. She already decided.
So basically, she said, she was basically just talking, like students gotta, like they, like there are things that basically students, are gonna be stubborn about. Like, or like, in spite of being a student.
Kofi.
She's already moving things around.
Yeah.
She's like, this coffee maker, it belongs in here. Michelle.
You already hired her, Van, whether you like it or not.
Yeah, he's getting mad at her for making her something up so quick.
I love it. I love this.
It's great.
I love this dynamic.
Their dynamic is fantastic.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, here it is.
There's the prologue done.
Wow.
I can't
What
wait
a
to see
prologue.
this thing. Man.
This song, by the way.
Oh yeah, I love this opening so much. So have you? Is this your first time seeing the opening, Fab?
I saw it when it came out
Okay.
last week or something like that. But damn, it's really good.
Yeah. That shot of Gremhard is especially suspicious ever since she mentioned her father being absent after her death.
Yep,
Right.
it's him. I'm calling it.
It's like such a fake out if it isn't. Like, and if nothing else, that's what they want us to think, that it's him.
Fee looks really
See
good.
my guy Jin
I'm
come back. I can't
so
believe
hyped,
Jin
bro.
is back. Oh,
Yeah.
man, good. I'm sorry, Zin.
Yeah, Zin. Yeah, sorry, another.
See, that's another name I
yeah.
always get it wrong.
Power Ranger.
God, I'm so hyped to see why he's fighting somebody from the company that gave him all of the shit that he's testing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh man,
The
that chick
dudes,
with
the
red hair.
dudes.
Ah,
Oh yeah, I'm so hyped for those new Dominions. The red-haired one is mega cute, and the white-haired one is like such a legend.
right.
We got a whole bunch of Power Rangers. We got evil Power Rangers. And then we got waifu. And then another waifu. Back to back.
Back to back waifus.
The vocals of this song are pretty good too. She's
God,
talented.
I still can't believe there's a shot of Dingo facing off against Gerard in the opening. I need to see what's happening there. God.
Oh man.
Now
Now I gotta wait, damn it.
What a prologue.
Hell yeah. Hold on, let me capture this.
Oh yeah. Basically just saying that you got 1,000 Mira, or sorry, 10,000 Mira.
Yeah, because he only took a
Completing the
little
job.
bit from her instead of that 50.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my easy screen just crashed. Okay.
Oh,
I
I think this is the last line though, so
Okay,
because
good.
the rest of it. That's it. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I love the presentation on the end of chapter stuff.
Yeah. That screen in the office is really nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you're about to get your ranking and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna restart the program then. I'm just gonna keep going.
ま、こんなもんだろ。ランクアップか。
Rank up. Oh shit, I can't capture that. Let me start back up. Hold up.
If you want, actually, I can just type that out and send it to you. One sec.
I'll get it.
Okay.
Checking status and new version. Come on. Thank you. Alright, it's gonna work now. Yes. Got it. I gotta capture it again. Did that work? Did that cap? Yes, it did. Okay, we're good.
はあ、気前のいいこった。
You got yourself a nice Dragon Vein Quartz.
文句なしだな。
Yes. So it's SP now. Spriggan points, right?
Yeah.
クローデルです
Mm-hmm.
未熟者ですが
Yep, there's the resume.
どうかよろしくお願いします
God, I just really love the presentation on the screen. How if you probably didn't notice since you didn't actually spend any, but the thing that popped up before this was like a little ledger of like how much mirror you started with, how much you spent, and how much you made, and like kind of just like Van like doing like his balance sheets and stuff, and then like
Yeah,
the
you're
little
right.
front
I'll be
page, like
surprised.
it's just great.
I'll do his tax returns and all that for him.
Does Van pay taxes? Is the question.
He said that he has to follow the Calvert labor rules.
Well, he's
so-
following labor laws, but there's nothing wrong with a little tax evasion, right?
I can't answer that question. All right, so
So that's it. Oh, yeah, top of save.
Save. Okay.
Yeah, top of save, yeah.
So there you go. Prologue.
All right, guys.
If I hit
gotta
continue,
roll,
it
but this
goes,
has
right?
been awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
just
here.
Yeah, the
immediately
second
got
one.
to
Yeah,
chapter
the second button will throw you right into chapter 1. So you kind of just gotta close the game.
Okay, I'm gonna close the game here. Here. Okay. Oh man, it's freaking 1:18 in the morning already. Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go finish up the final cutscene of Chapter 1. I am very hyped to see what's gonna happen. So I think I'm gonna be
Jealous.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Well,
This has been really fun.
it's been a blast.
That was super fun.
For sure. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me, and thank you guys in the chat for chatting with us and hanging with us and watching while I captured the prologue. So this is the point where I'm gonna have to say adieu to the game for the next however long it takes before the whole game is ready to be. A little while before the game comes out publicly, I will be going live with it first with the Zerofield translation and overlay right here. So be on the lookout. I'll be sure to try to announce it as early as I can, ahead of time as I can. Please, yeah. Sora said, join the Discord. Guys, if you want a community to chat with, we talk about all things Trails, and other JRPGs, watch anime together. We'd love to have you be a part of the Culture Discord server. Just click on that link that Sora popped in there. Also, I'm going to be I'm only streaming Kuro on YouTube. And I do stream 3 days a week. So Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm on my Twitch channel, which you can find right here. On the bottom right there, it says February Night 4, all one word. That's my Twitch channel. So pop on over there, give me a follow if you want to watch me go live next. I'm going to be going live again either tomorrow or Sunday. I haven't decided since I streamed today. I might not stream tomorrow. We'll see. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday in the evenings, Eastern Time. I am currently going through East 9 blind. I've never played East 9 before until up through I'm at chapter 5, I want to say. So come join us for some more East 9. And you can follow me at February94 on Twitter, guys. Hope everyone has an amazing Friday, an amazing start to the weekends. No matter what it is you guys plan on doing, whether you be working, schooling, or just chilling. And until next time, y'all, take care, guys. Cheers.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, guys.